Hey everyone, what is up? Good morning. It is August 24th, 2026. Yeah, well, let's get in the right year, girl. Anyway, what is up, y'all? I hope you are all doing well and having a blessed day. Starting a new vlog here. So, I have the house to myself again. It's so nice. The remodeling guys are gone for now. I mean, they'll be back I think next month they're coming back, but they're gone for a while, which I mean, I like that they did our room, our bedroom's complete, remodeled. We haven't moved our furniture in yet just because I need my husband to do that with me, and he's off next Saturday. So next Saturday, he's off Tuesday as well. Tuesday we'll start moving a little bit of furniture in, but we're not, the heavier stuff like my bed and our dresser, our bed, not my bed, we'll move in on Saturday. So looking forward to that. So one more week of sleeping with my girls, which they are ready to have me out of their room because apparently I talk too much at night. So yes, and also I'm ready to kind of get back into my bed and my room and have my routine where I turn on Little House on the Prairie and my fan and I fall asleep. Well, they have a fan on in there too. But anyway, I also hope that y'all can hear me. I know my video quality isn't the best if you compare it to other YouTubers or whatever. I try to turn my volume up when I edit my video. But I think I might need to go and buy a microphone if I want to keep vlogging. Because, you see some people with microphones and stuff. I might have to do that. So, anyway, I'm so glad y'all are here. So, I'll show you the room, how it's done and everything. And I think I will start moving stuff into my closet, though. Because we've pretty much been living out of a laundry basket with our clothes, just everything in the living room. So I'll show you that in this video. And also, if you watched my last video, you saw or found out that I am diabetic, type 2. Not good news, but I'm going to try to be as positive as I can and reverse it. It will take a while to reverse it, but just going towards a healthy lifestyle. I've always told myself I'm going to do it, I'm going to work out, and then I stop. But now I feel really like I've got a gun to my head and like this is it. I want to be here to see my girls go off to college. I want to be here a little bit longer. So I've got to do what it takes with my diet and with just getting active. I just got done walking. I walked to the elementary school, which is about 6 blocks from here. So, and I will say my family's been very supportive. My husband's been so supportive, and he's like, this may be a blessing in disguise because we're all going to get healthier. And one of my daughters, though, said, well, just because you eat healthy doesn't mean I have to. And I was like, honey, I am going to be changing some of the meal plans and the meals. Obviously, I'm not going to take all the sweets away from them. But I mean, we can still have sweets sometimes. I'm just gonna, adapt to a healthier lifestyle. And so when we went grocery shopping this past weekend, I bought some stuff. We just changed our groceries a little bit with some of the things we used to buy that were unhealthy. We put other things in its place, which I will show y'all later in this video. And I understand that not everybody's interested in diabetes and maybe weight loss or lifestyle. I understand, but this is just my journey I'm going through. And if I can help prevent anybody from being diabetic, because I think I was like a 6.4, and now I was like 6.8. So after 6.5. And don't get me wrong, I could be wrong. I'm a baby in this. After you hit a 6.5, you are a diabetic. And I was currently, I think, I have to read my lab thing again, but I think it was a 6.8. So I don't have the highest number, but I don't have a good number. And let me tell you, even that day I got diagnosed and the day after, I was having pretty chest pains, kind of sharp pains in my chest sometimes. So that was pretty scary. So we're going to get into a better lifestyle, if you know what I mean. Okay, and I'll talk more about that in the video. And once again, I want to say I apologize if you can't hear me well. Let me know. You may just have to turn your volume all the way up. I do have to have the AC on today because it's getting to like 106. Actually, I think it may even get up to 110 today. We have a heat advisory going on. I have to have the AC on. So I hope you can hear me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do this all over again. It's just part of life. But anyway, please give this video a like and hype the video if you see that option. That would help my videos get out there. Thank you for being here, and let me go ahead and show you my new bedroom. Okay, guys. So the floors you're seeing right now are the very old floors that got a lot of damage. And they're just the old floors that my mom had, and she had like 5 dogs. I love dogs, but they did a lot of damage inside. So anyway, we got new floors. So here are new floors. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go in the room. Okay, so this is it. We did have the guy put the TV on. We actually paid him a little extra to do a few extra little things. What is that? So there's the big TV. So we did cover our windows with blankets, or my husband did that, just out. So because we don't have blinds and curtains, there's so much dust where I live in West Texas that I don't know, blinds, that would just be constantly dirty. So we don't use blinds. We just feel like that's more work for us. We did order new curtains off of Amazon. So those should be coming soon. And we also got new curtain rods. But yeah, just so people wouldn't just look in and see our TV and stuff like that. My husband put that up. But these are the new floors. Very, very nice. So they're I liked, to be honest, I liked the old floors. I may have even liked the old, so you can kind of see the flooring here. But anyway, and I apologize, the lighting isn't best, but now you can kind of see the paint, how it's painted. I mean, it just looks like a brand new room. Look, you can even compare it to the hallway out there, and that wall's messed up, which the living room will be the last place that's remodeled, and I will really be looking forward to that. But I forgot how many inches our TV is, but we actually went dresser shopping for a new dresser, but we're gonna wait a month or so on that to get a new dresser. So we're gonna move our old dresser back in here. But yeah, the closets look nice. They're quite small, but that were also painted and stuff. And then, I don't know if y'all can tell, there's a handle right there. That's for going underneath the house. If we had like severe plumbing problems, someone could go under the house. That guy that did it before this guy really messed it up, and he just put the flooring over it and covered it, which isn't good. But yeah, the room is done. We just, like I said, got to move the furniture in here starting probably Tuesday. But like I said, my bed and stuff won't be moved in here until next weekend. My bed, it's our bed. I don't know why I said my bed. But yeah, I really like the floors. Let me know what y'all think. I'm okay with a smaller TV. My husband really is into bigger TVs and stuff like that. So we got that, and then we got this for the Blu-ray player. And I know we don't stream or anything personally. We use DVDs and stuff like that just to save on money. We have a bunch of DVDs, so yeah, that's what we do. This is me later in the day, and I'm slowly starting. Well, it looks like I'm quickly, but I'm really slowly starting to move hangers and some clothes back in here. And it's crazy because I did this for like 10 or 15 minutes. But in time lapse, it's only 26 seconds. But I'm glad I got some stuff done. And I can't wait to get my big furniture moved back in here. Hey everyone, what is up? It is the next day. So, anyway, I just thought, since I recently became a diabetic just last week, I've changed my diet a little bit, and I've been eating healthier. You know, when I first found out I was a diabetic, I was like, okay, I'm going to cut it all sugar, that's it, no more. But you can have a little bit of sugar in your diet, you just have to cut it down. So, anyway, I'm going to show y'all maybe some healthier healthier options and stuff I've been eating. I've already lost 2 pounds. I started at 182 last week. I weighed myself today, I'm 180. So that's great. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still getting used to my medicine and all of that. But I want to say, even if you're not diabetic, if you're pre-diabetic like my dad, or you're on the edge, just may want to switch up some of your foods. And so I'm just here to share. And I also want to say, I'm a baby in all of this, so if I don't have all the answers, please forgive me and have some grace. I'm just starting out in my journey. I have a lot to learn about diabetes. So, but what I have learned, I would love to help other people. So to prevent y'all through going through this. So let's get into it. So something really good for a diabetic to have are eggs. Now, I have been eating eggs. Actually have no problem with eating eggs. I have been having eggs lately, so they're really good. The change I'm going to make when I have eggs is I used to put hot sauce or ketchup on it, and right now I'm just eating my eggs plain. I'm sure it's okay sometimes to put some kind of topping on your eggs, but for now I'm doing without any sauces. But I'm having strawberries with my eggs, so that's kind of how I get my little sweet, because I am a sweet tooth. Obviously, I've loved my sweets, so that's how I get my sweets in. So eggs is a good thing to have. Scrambled, whatever way, they're a good thing to have. Okay, another thing is, this is new to me, and I picked up this Chobani Zero Sugar Yogurt. It is non-fat Greek yogurt. This one is mixed berry, and then I have one in blueberry. So I'm trying to get, a lot of stuff I'm trying to get at the store is like zero sugar stuff. I'm going to be honest with y'all though, growing up, I have never ever been a fan of yogurt. Never. I think it's gross, but I'm trying to change some things. If it's too nasty, I'll just won't do it again, because I don't want to, I won't waste it. I'll still force myself to eat it, but this time. But yeah, I've never been a yogurt person, but since I'm trying to do better with my health, I'm going to try it. That way I can still have something that's sweet. So let me know if you have these, or you tried these, or you enjoy these. I've watched a lot of videos, and they say the Greek yogurts are the ones to get. If you're a diabetic, pre-diabetic, those are good ones to get. And start now. If you're pre-diabetic and you're on the edge, go ahead and make some changes now so you don't go over the edge like me. So another thing that we bought at the grocery store that is better for you as a diabetic is black beans. So I bought 2 cans of Great Value black beans. Black beans are just supposed to be really good for diabetics, so I picked that up. Okay, and I mentioned this a few minutes ago, but another great thing to have, fruit to have for diabetic, is strawberries. So I've been having eggs and strawberries in the morning for my breakfast. So really good. Or I was really craving, you know when it's the hardest is when it's the afternoon time and you want something sweet. You just got that sweet craving. So the other day I had like 3 strawberries, and that kind of, it did help. Okay, so one change I made is, in the past we were having this jasmine rice, white rice. So my husband and kids and me were having this. My husband will still eat this, but I am switching now to this Great Value natural brown long grain rice. We're not huge rice eaters, but we do eat rice with some of our meals. And I have watched some videos and they just say no rice. It's not good for diabetics. But if you are going to have a rice, this is the better option. Okay. Another thing I've been eating more of, which if you've watched my grocery hauls, I have no problem eating salads. I love salads. So I'm on my 2nd bag of salad. I'm just having more salad than usual. Now, one thing I do need to work on is what kind of dressing to put on there. This is the one I had been using, Hidden Valley Ranch. And I also use balsamic vinaigrette. So I need to find like a low-fat dressing. I did see at Walmart. The Skinny Girl dressing, that is by that lady. Oh, I can't. Bethany Frankel, I think, if that's her brand. And I was really curious if those Skinny Girl dressings are good or not. But I need to throw this out. But I'm not putting as much dressing on as I did before. But I know this is really bad for me. So I need to find like a zero sugar dressing, if that's possible. Another thing I found that's really good for you are cucumbers. So I've never had a problem with cucumbers. So I'm putting cucumbers in my salads, which are really good. And another thing is I've already drank them and threw them in the trash, but I've also been getting zero sugar flavored waters from Dollar Tree. And instead of drinking regular Coke, I'm going to be drinking zero sugar Cokes, which I've drank those in the past and they're good, but I'm really trying to cut down on the regular Coke, because that's really one of the main things that got me. That and cereals and cake and cookies and all that good stuff. Good stuff, but bad stuff, if you know what I mean. So anyway, it's all about like discipline and stuff, and that's just what I'm trying to teach myself and learn. So I hope that this helped you, and let me know if you eat any of these foods. Okay, I will see y'all later. Good morning, you guys. I hope you're doing well. It is the next day. So not too much to update you on, but we do have curtains now for the windows. We got a new curtain rod, and we got these curtains, and we got those off Amazon. And I picked beige because beige just goes with everything. We also got some for like winter, and those are like navy blue, so we'll put those on in November, December, something like that. My husband, he also got these off Amazon, and they're just to wrap. If you want to open the curtains and just have them all together, it's got like a magnetic thing here, and you just put them together like that. So anyway, so that, and my husband, I don't know if I've ever told y'all, but he's OCD. I'm clean, but he's like way more, he's OCD. Nothing wrong with that. That's just to explain why we're going more slowly over things. He wants to, I swept in here, and yesterday he cleaned the windows, and he wants to get a Swiffer. We're out of Swiffer wipes, but we need to get more Swiffer wipes so he can Swiffer the floor. And so that's why I don't have much in my closet yet, just so he can be. But I have my shoes here. As you can tell, I'm not a big shoe person. I'm much more into clothes. I've just put a few clothes back in here and hung it up in my hangers. I don't want to put too many, he doesn't want me to put too much stuff in the closet yet because he wants to mop in here. And just got a few little things back on the shelf. This Best Mom bear I will always keep. My mom gave me that for Mother's Day once when I was single, with a single mom with 2 kids. And you know, my mom always looked out for me. She knew, it was hard being a single mom, and she got me that for Mother's Day once with a charm bracelet, and I just thought that was really sweet, so I always keep that bear. So yeah. Hey everyone, it is later in the day, and I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I want to say thank you so much to everybody that's been watching my videos, and you keep watching. Just thank you so much for being here, for being my friend. I really appreciate the community and friends and comments and stuff. And yeah, I just hope y'all have a blessed day and week coming up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.